I think that President Trump's plan for that 50-year mortgage plan is like abysmal. It's insane to me, to be honest, just flat out. I am 24 years old, and on President Trump's new mortgage plan, I would be 74 before I, according to that plan, would be able to pay off and like officially own my home. And that is like insane. I can't use both of these. The only real answer to this sort of like housing crisis is to allow tenants in apartment buildings to like buy the apartment building from the owner, but that's not usually disclosed or advertised to any of the tenants in those buildings. And so I believe that there should be some sort of like legal city, state, federal mandate that the landlord should inform the tenants of the building sale so that they have a chance to, as a community, purchase the building from the landlord. I like to keep an eye on the large building sales in Chicago, like industrial buildings, apartment buildings. Here's a crazy fun fact that like I saw pop up recently. The Chatham Theater is up for auction like right now, and its auction starts in like 32 days or 31 days the last time I looked. And it's starting at $350,000. And I think it's so strange. I don't know how bizarre. I don't know how to describe it. Heartbreaking, kind of, actually. Because I've gone to the Chatham Theater like so many times in my life for like school field trips and like just casually. And so to see it pop up on an auction site for a starting bid of $350,000 is like, I don't know. I feel like part of my childhood got like shuttered in front of me, and I don't know where to put that information. But it's insane, the 50-year mortgage plan, because I understand that like a lot of you guys think about the Roman Empire a lot, and I'm not really one of those people. I don't think about the Roman Empire that much. Like, my favorite historical figure is Timur the Pious, and my second favorite historical figure is Emperor Dowager Cixi of China. And so when I start reading about like Roman military history and how a lot of the citizenry of Rome were encouraged to join the army for both Roman citizenship and the reward of like land and a house after, it sets in perspective how much more delayed, how much worse our economy is compared to like 250 AD Rome, for instance, where a standard military service career was like 25 years, after which, again, you would be rewarded a parcel of land and you got to build your own house with it. Because what else were you going to do with like 25 years worth of like military income? We are at a financial point in America where they're asking for 50 years of your life now for that same house that 1700 years ago would have cost you 25. Bizarre. That's not right. Like, it really does beg the question of like, who actually benefits from a deal like that? Because like it's only the banks, right? Because they're collecting like 50 years worth of interest, and like the interest over 50 years, you probably would have been able to buy that house like two or three times over in like flat out cash. And I feel like this is just setting us up for another 2008 financial crisis bubble of like overextended, hyperinflated mortgage loans. And this is just President Trump giving the big corporate banks the go ahead to literally recreate the 2008 financial crisis. Like, he's just giving them a high five and just saying, go ahead, take their money.